Members of the Council, the closing of Fire Station 5 is a disgrace to the Chico City Council and is a disgrace to the City Administration. The Chico Fire Department, as our Finance Director has repeatedly said at the last Finance Committee meeting, is currently under the budget set for them by the Council and the City. And yet the City Manager and Council decided to cut them anyway, and that has resulted in a station closure that has put thousands of citizens' safety at risk, and at a time of the year when citizens are going to the Upper Park, and the fire risk is higher because it's starting to dry out, and there was a lot of growth. There's a lot of traffic up there, which leads to accidents that do require fire response, emergency response. As everyone knows, the RDA is no longer an entity, and we no longer receive state money for the RDA. It is no longer the city's piggy bank. Yet there is over $360,000 in merged RDA pay to the city administrators. When benefits are added, it adds up to almost $600,000. And to think the city closed the station for $95,000. Fellow citizens of Chico, this bureaucratic waste is what we must cut before we endanger our public safety by cutting police or fire, especially when the fire department is under budget. There must be no more double dipping into our tax dollars to keep city administrators' salaries artificially high when the average citizen in Chico makes $33,000 a year and the average city employee makes $68,000 a year. There is a big problem. As public servants, our city employees should keep the public safety as the highest priority, even above their own salaries. If cuts have to be made, and we know that they do, then the cuts should come from every city employee who takes RDA money as part of their pay before cuts are made to a department that is currently under budget and responsible for saving lives. I started an online petition Sunday night, and in less than 48 hours, I was able to gather 184 names and signatures of Chico residents who demand that the city refund Chico Fire Station 5 and reopen it. Take notice, City Council, of your fellow citizens and their cry for help for you to make this right. Do not ignore them. Here are a few of their own words. Jenna Walters, don't cut public safety. Elliot Dutro, cut bureaucracy, not services. Kate Harrington, please put our safety first. Jennifer Phil, Station 5 was strategically placed and is needed. Due to the large open park and the homes and the people living by, they deserve a fast response. This station is needed. Susan Bennett, please reopen. This is an important station that assists in a very populated area with a high school and Upper Bidwell Park very close by. Amanda Mancada, shame on you, City Council. Walter E. Zinko, a fire station in close proximity can save lives. Tracy Shields, why don't you people cut your admin costs? You do not need 3 people to do a one-person job. Start with your pay and your admin costs. Quit taking away things that matter. Education, fire, police. They made their budget. Why can't you? Chuck Fry, amazing we're having to fight this battle. If staff and council can't find any other way to prioritize budget cuts due to the now defunct RDA, then use the emergency reserve and reopen Station 5.
Thank you very much. Next speaker is Todd Connor.
This petition.
Thank you.
I also emailed a copy, and I request that you agendize this for discussion so that we can reopen the Station 5